My sister-in-law, who had been married for 10 years, suddenly wanted to divorce my brother. We are not sure why. It wasn't until a month later that she said she was going to remarry her big brother soon, and that she was going to organize a new wedding. She asked my parents to follow the process of the first wedding, give her another 880,000 dowry, and buy a 200,000 gold jewelry set. We were speechless again. However, my elder brother agreed to her unreasonable request and prepared a luxurious wedding with 880,000 dowry and 200,000 gold jewelry set. However, to the wedding day, sister-in-law gleefully wearing a wedding dress ready to receive the bride price. The wedding, but there is a more than her young and beautiful bride. Big brother and sister-in-law suddenly divorced. No one in our family knows. Just quietly took the divorce certificate. The two of them would not have had any property. My elder brother has been working in the family's factory. A 10,000 yuan salary. Usually he himself are not enough to spend. Sister-in-law married 10 years never worked. Every month my mom gave her 10,000 allowance. With children. The house lives in the family's mansion. So their marriage is very dry. Only the child left to my brother. Our family was dumbfounded. Nonsense. How to go to divorce without saying a word. Dad was angry and flung big brother a teacup. Neither big brother nor sister-in-law looked like they were divorced. Big brother hangs back and doesn't care. Sister-in-law instead is still a little happy. Humph. I just can't see Kevin Wang. He only earns 10,000 a month day in and day out. He can't even afford to raise a child. What's the point of following him? Big brother smoked a cigarette. Move out today and don't bother me anymore. Sister-in-law smiled and dragged a suitcase and left. My mom could not even stay. After she left, my mom hit my brother again. Say, why the hell did you get divorced? My brother slouched. Didn't you guys never like her? It's just as well. She wants a divorce. So I'll make it happen. Mom and Dad were silent. And I was even more reluctant to say more. This sister-in-law has never gotten along with me. And every day she thinks of kicking me out. Saying that this is her home. Not my home. But I'm not married. Why can't I live in her family? After dinner, my mom quietly asked me, are they really divorced? How do I see Lisa Lu still smiling happily? Yes. According to her character. If she really wants to divorce. It's impossible not to grip a layer of skin off my brother. My brother seems to be really back to being single. And he is happy every day. Just less than a month later, my sister-in-law came back. She hugged her nephew Junior and loudly announced, Kevin Wang and I are ready to remarry. What the hell? My parents and I were as jaw-droppingly shocked again as we were when we heard they were divorced. It's only been less than a month and it's divorce and remarry. What's their real motive? My sister-in-law was still smiling like she did when she got divorced. That's right. After the divorce I think Kevin Wang is still good. I decided to remarry her again. My mom called back to my brother with a black line. Kevin Wang. Tell me. What's going on? My older brother bit into his apple. It means what Lisa Lu said. Ah. She wants to remarry. So remarry. I have no problem with it. Sister-in-law got even happier. Hugging and kissing her son. My mom was helpless. Whatever you guys. Day after day. Treat marriage as child's play. Divorce when you want. Tie the knot when you want. You guys are already over 30. It's time to understand things. Big brother lowered his head and continued to nibble on the apple. Sister-in-law instead continued. Don't panic yet. We remarry. I also have conditions. Don't think that just because we are remarry. We don't take it seriously. My mom looked at me. I looked at my mom. Neither understood. What else does this remarry have to do? Isn't it just getting a new marriage license? Lisa Lu cleared her throat. First of all, I ask that remarry also follow the rights of the first marriage. Then in that case, the bride price. Ah, gold jewelry set. None of these can be less. And since Kevin Wang and I had a very simple wedding in the first place, I've also decided to have a luxurious wedding again. Isn't that sick? Remarry still wants a dowry, gold jewelry set, and even a wedding. My mom was a little upset. You remarry on remarry. Receive a license thing. Why make so much trouble? And, when you first married, my bride price, 3 gold are bought, as no less than you. You this remarry also. Simply unreasonable. Lisa Lu immediately justified rebuttal. What that time you only gave me 200,000 bride price. Only buy 3 gold. She looked at me again. Then why should your daughter get married now and get a 300,000 dowry and a gold jewelry set? You are also too double standard. Marrying a daughter-in-law less bride price. Marrying a daughter more bride price. You really know how to calculate. Will live oh, I understand. This is because see I got engaged some time ago. His family gave me 300,000 bride price. And gold jewelry set. She is only unhappy but my mom gave me a dowry that was more than enough. So why didn't she say anything? My mom certainly feels the same way. You were married. 200,000 dowry take home. A point did not bring over. Dowry even bed quilt are not. We did not say you what it. Now Emily married. 10 years later. People his family give 300,000. And you 10 years money 200,000. Which is worth. Besides, I also prepared the same dowry for Emily. What's your imbalance? Lisa Lu got even more upset when she heard that my mom also prepared the same dowry for me. It's too much. Not only are you taking 300,000 dowry from his family, but you also have to take 300,000 out of our family to subsidize Wang Yuan. Have you ever thought about my feelings? I am also a member of this family. Why should I take so much money for a married daughter? Let me tell you. Not only you can't take 300,000 to Wang Yuan. Even the 300,000 dowry given by her his family has to stay in our family. That's the rule. All the money I had in the first place stayed in her family. My mom thinks Lisa Lu is a bit nuts. Her own parents don't value her and she still thinks that's the rule. This is our family's business. It's me marrying my daughter. It has nothing to do with you. Don't stretch your hand too far. Lisa Lu pretended to be aggrieved. Hubby. You say. Aren't they over the top? They simply don't treat me as a family. I really couldn't help it. You have already divorced my brother. You are not a family in the first place. Mind your own business. Lisa Lu cried, making an effort to hold back a few tears. Kevin Wang. Tell me. Is my request excessive? Are they all bullying me? My brother immediately and spinelessly pacified her. No. Wife. You're not overdoing it at all. Mom. What Warner said is also right. You can't just think of your own daughter. I'm also your son. So Warner is half your daughter. You are willing to give Emily hundreds of thousands of dowry. Then it's okay to give Warner a little dowry. You. My mom was so angry that she didn't even want to say anything. Lisa Lu was happy instead. Hugging Junior. Mom is coming back today. But Junior wasn't that happy. He pushed Lisa Liu's embrace away. I don't want mommy. I only want grandma. Lisa Lu was dumbfounded. Mom. Did you say something to Junior? How could he not want me? You can't abet a child like this. Where can you be a grandmother like this? My mom rubbed her chest hard. This Lisa Lu, who is usually lazy, never goes to work after giving birth on the pretext of bringing up the child. But in reality, she leaves her child with my mom 300 days a year. And she goes around in style. Isn't it normal that the child is close to my mom? Besides, she went away for a month and didn't call Junior even once. And she still wants Junior to be close to her. She wants to eat shit. She was dragging her luggage back and was about to put it back in her room when my brother stopped her. My brother stopped her. Honey, didn't you say you wanted a wedding and for me to marry you again? Lisa Lu nodded. Yes. Then you can't live here. You have to live back in her family. Where you live in your husband's house before you get married, don't you? She thought about it and happily wrapped her arms around my brother's shoulders. Right. It's better for you, husband, to think it through. She dragged her suitcase away again. High on joy. Nerves like. Back and forth a couple times in a month. Dad looked at my big brother with a dark face. Kevin Wang. Give me a good explanation. What are you up to again? Big brother still said the same thing. It's just remarry. Why are you all reacting so strongly? Remarry your head. That Lisa Lu is not a good thing. Even if you leave. But also remarried. Just your own thing. But also to do the wedding. To give the bride price. But also 880,000. Why she did not go to Rob. Big brother is very calm. This money. You are not unable to take out. For the sake of the son's happiness. Just give it. Snap. This time the two teacups smashed together on the big brother's feet. You have money. You do it yourself. Give it yourself. Even if it's 8.8 million. I don't care. Just screw it. I thought it was over. Mom and Dad would never agree. Lisa Lu is a bad influence all day long. Our family has put up with her for a long time. Who would have thought that the next day? My mom agreed to my brother. Okay. I'll agree to all the requirements you said. Don't let me down again. I couldn't believe it. Mom. You agree to such unreasonable demands? She smiled and nodded. Whatever. It's all their own business. Mom is old and lazy to worry so much. My brother really started planning his wedding. Making a big deal out of it. Postings everywhere. No, all the friends and family sent invitations. He found the top wedding company. I also saw Lisa Liu's circle of friends. She couldn't hide her excitement. My dearest husband, is going to marry me all over again and make me a bride again. So happy. Crazy. I think these two people really crazy. Lisa Lu said that her and her big brother's wedding must be in front of mine. And it has to be more luxurious than mine. She can't let me compare. I don't care about her. I'll just continue to plan my wedding at my own pace. It's none of my business what they want. But she's going crazy. She's robbing me of the wedding venue, the wedding company, and the flowers I've ordered. I approached Lisa Lu. What do you guys mean? Deliberately disgusting me, aren't you? She wipes her red nails. Oh. How about? No. You can spend more money to grab it back too. What? Your husband doesn't want to spend money on you? Hey. There is no way, ah. My husband is willing, ah. He is willing to give me money, ah. I'm really pissed off. This is obviously a deliberate attempt to compete head-to-head with me. They suddenly came up with a remarry wedding. And they were against me at every turn. Lisa Lu was unreasonable. So I went to my brother. When I found his office, I saw another girl. A pretty girl I know. Aha. It's like all of a sudden it's out of breath and everything is clear. Ha ha ha. Those so-called wedding venues. The wedding team. And all the flowers. I can let them go. No problem. It's okay. Everything's okay. I desperately want to know how Lisa Lu will react when she finds out about all this. I met Lisa Lu at the bridal store. She was happily looking at the latest and most expensive wedding dress. The sales clerk carefully explained to her. Mrs. Wang. This wedding dress Ms. Wang has already ordered. Oh. Humph. She was unconvinced. I'm her sister-in-law. Can she still steal the wedding dress from me? Telling her to pay is more like it. The clerk looked at me with difficulty. And I waved my hand. It's fine. Sister-in-law is right. Just let her have it. How can I grab it from her second marriage? I was too lazy to say more. Sister-in-law. This wedding dress is several $100,000. Do you have money? She is very arrogant. What are you afraid of? Your mom gave me a bride price of $880,000. This wedding dress I can still afford. Then you buy it first. You're right. My mom will definitely make it up to you. I see her messaging my brother. Husband. This wedding dress costs $350,000. You transfer some money to me. 1 minute passes. My brother didn't reply to the message. 2 minutes passed. Still nothing. Until 5 minutes later. I said. Sister-in-law. Do you want it or not? If you don't want it, I'll buy it. Oh. I paused for a moment and took out a credit card. Sister-in-law. Look. I have money. A lot of. She looked embarrassed. You're the only one with money? Don't I have any? Humph. Who are you looking down on? She huffed and flashed the clerk a card. The clerk swiped it and squeezed out a smile. Mrs. Wang. This is still 100,000 short. I saw her scrape together all the loans she could borrow from her cell phone app. Luckily, she finally managed to raise enough for $350,000. The moment she got the invoice, she raised her eyebrows. Humph. I secretly laughed. How happy I am now. How sad I will be when the time comes. Only after she carefully carried the wedding dress away did I ask the clerk to take out the one I had customized myself. It was beautiful. At night I heard Lisa Lu on the phone with my brother, who was on speakerphone. Honey. When are you going to transfer that $350,000 to me? I took out a loan for all of it. What's the rush? Wait a few days. I'll give you $1 million. My dad has promised me that he'll give the company to me. From now on, you won't get a salary. You'll get the company dividends directly. Wow. Hubby. Great. We've finally made it. That old man of yours has been guarding us like thieves. Who watches their son and daughter-in-law so closely? Only giving me 10,000 allowance a month. What an insult. If not for you and the company secretly get some money out. We these years is not a human life. Hanging up the phone. My dad almost gave my brother a big pussy. You useless thing. You think I don't know if you were making those little moves in the company before? Right. All these years. You guys secretly took away tens of thousands of dollars from me every month. Big brother touched his head. This is not dumped. Lisa Liu's remarry wedding is coming soon. My wedding is in a week. She purposely chose to be in front of me. Just to compare me to her. Turns out. She's always hated me for no reason when they weren't divorced. My mom bought me a house. She made a scene. Said where there is a daughter to buy a house. Let must make up for her asset. In the end, my mom had no choice but to buy Junior a house. Written in Junior's name before she stopped. I went to graduate school. My mom enrolled me in a class. Tens of thousands of dollars. She yelled again. What? Always want to marry someone. Hurry to find his family and then test cannot. Day after day woe my family's money. I go out traveling. I buy clothes. I see concerts. No matter what I do, she has to make snide remarks. She says my mom spoils me and says I shouldn't spend my family's money. Yuan. Find a man to marry earlier and go to wreak havoc on his family. Shit. That's how she thinks. She treats my brother like an ATM. Every month my mom gave her $10,000. She gave every penny to her family mom. Then she encourages my brother to get a few tens of thousands out of the company. Enough for the two of them to spend on themselves. Junior is basically my mom in support. Before my mom turned a blind eye. No, they in the company hands and feet. Also did not say much. Always their own family money. The future is not the same to give them. This Lisa Lu. Still thinks she how smart. Complacent. Wedding day. Lisa Lu joyful. Early in the morning she sent a circle of friends. The picture is the wedding dress. The bride price of 880,000 yuan. 250,000 gold jewelry set. My husband really love me. His family really value me. I am very proud. Oh. I couldn't help but give her a shout out. What a confidence in herself to be able to say something like that. I'm just waiting to see how long she'll be happy, ha ha ha. Just thinking about it makes me happy. My brother was all dressed up and handsome. Mom and Dad were too. Dressed up and looking pretty serious. I glanced at my mom. Mom. You? She smiled and nodded. Hey. I get it. They're just like me. No wonder. My mom would be so generous in agreeing to give my big brother a dowry of 880,000 and a 250,000 gold jewelry set. Turns out. They also know that today's bride is not Lisa Lu. She will be hit hard in the face. Only Lisa Lu doesn't know. I heard her call my brother again. Honey. When are you coming to pick me up? It's already 11:00. I have to go over to get ready. My brother was already dressed and standing in the background of the wedding. There's no rush. It's still early. Wait in peace. How can I not be in a hurry? I still have to go put on my makeup. My brother simply hung up the phone. The wedding officially started. Relatives and friends were sitting together. And Mom and Dad were seated in the first row. After a long string of introductory remarks from the MC, my brother stood at one end of the aisle. Let's invite the beautiful bride. The music started and my brother looked at the other end of the aisle and held out his hand. Everyone's eyes went to the front door. But suddenly I heard Lisa Liu's voice. Wait! She appeared in front of the other gate wearing the $350,000 wedding dress. No makeup. And a batch of hair. Honey. How can the wedding start when I'm not even here and my makeup hasn't even been applied yet? Where did you go to have an invited bride? The guests had their eyes on her. And everyone was talking to each other. Lisa Lu. What are you doing here? My mom asked. Mom. A wedding. I'm here for my own wedding. Why do you ask? Ha! My mom snorted. What are you talking about? You and Kai are already divorced. Where's the wedding again? Lisa Lu was clearly flustered as she walked straight towards my big brother. Honey. What does this mean? Mom, what does she mean by that? Big brother shook off her hand in disgust. Lisa Lu. Isn't it clear what Mom said? We're already divorced. No. Husband. What are you talking about? I can't understand. Didn't we say we were done? We sham divorce. Then remarry and let your parents pay me a dowry. Didn't we both agree on that? There was an uproar among the guests. This is too messed up. Can it still be like this? That's it. Lisa Lu. You're counting on your mother-in-law like this. It's too much to count on your mother-in-law like this. We are all relatives. And we all know Lisa Liu's greedy behavior. But I didn't expect that she would come up with this kind of rotten trick in order to snare my mom's money. Big brother pushed away Lisa Lu, who was about to approach him. Get lost. I never said anything about sham divorce with you. When I say divorce, I really mean divorce. Lisa Lu was in a hurry. No. Husband. It's not like that. We agreed at that time. Remarry after 1 month of divorce. Then get the money. Give me her family half of it and keep half for us to travel. Isn't it? Get lost. Lisa Lu. You think very beautiful. My family's money, why give your vampire family half? You say. Why? Lisa Lu was in a hurry to pull my brother again. My brother wants to get married. You know. Our family can't get the money for his marriage. The girl wants 300,000 dowry. Then your mom won't give me 300,000 for no reason. What if I don't want to do something about it? What a laugh. Her brother got married and her parents couldn't get the money. So they thought about my parents. Lisa Lu. Lisa Lu. You really don't know what to do. I gave you 200,000 10 years ago. You didn't bring back a single cent. And now you're still coming to ask for it. Lisa Lu was unconvinced. That 200,000. 10 years ago my mom bought a house for the down payment. So it's none of our business if your brother wants 300,000 for a wife. Lisa Lu reasoned. Then when your daughter gets married, why should the opposite side give her 300,000 dowry? If your family can ask for it, can't my family give it? What kind of logic is this? It's just nonsense. My brother directly dragged her to the side. Get lost. Don't go crazy at my wedding. She then remembered something. Since you're not remarrying me, who are you marrying by having this wedding? Kevin Wang. You tell me. Who are you marrying? My brother had 2 security guards hold down Lisa Lu, who was about to go crazy. He walked to the other end of the aisle and led the real bride out. When Lisa Lu got a good look at the bride, she went completely crazy. Because the bride is no one else but her former best friend, Tiffany Tan. Originally, it was Tiffany Tan who was in love with my brother at the beginning. When my brother brought her to meet our family, my parents were always happy with her. But then my brother suddenly said he wanted to marry Lisa Lu because Lisa Lu was pregnant with my brother's child. Why exactly? None of us know. All we know is that Tiffany Tan went abroad sadly. And Lisa Lu married my brother. However, her baby didn't stay either and she miscarried in less than 2 months. Lisa Lu desperately broke away from the 2 security guards and lunged at Ching. Bitch. After so many years. You still haven't forgotten Kai. You still miss him. Shameless. We have children. We've been married for 10 years. How do you do it? You still think about him all the time. She didn't even just would get close to Ching. My brother kicked her away and protected Ching. Lisa Lu. You know yourself. Why I got into this marriage with you back then. If it wasn't for your trickery, Ching and I would have been happy together. Lisa Lu yelled. No way. Kai. You're my husband. Back then and now. You can't marry her. My brother slapped her hard. Lisa Lu. For so many years. I hated you. You know. You were. That year. Before he could finish. Lisa Lu knelt in front of him at once. Can't. Absolutely can't. Kai. I don't want 880,000 dowry anymore. I don't want 250,000 gold jewelry set anymore. Let's go to get a license right away. Remarry. Okay? Go. Let's go right away. What wedding? What bride price? I don't want it all. I just want you. Just husband. Can we? 2 women in wedding dresses on the red carpet. One is exquisitely dressed. bright as a princess. A cloaked hair. Like a thief who stole someone else's wedding dress. Lisa Lu woefully tried to grab her big brother's hand. And was thrown far away by him. She saw her mom and dad sitting in the first row. At once. She knelt down in front of her mom and cried bitterly. Mom. Help me say something. Kai, she's crazy. She's been bewitched by Tiffany Tan. You guys must help me. Why should I help you? My mom looked at Lisa Lu with cold eyes. Have you done anything a daughter-in-law should do in the years you've been in our family? Aside from encouraging Kai to get money from the company. You secretly moved the Wang family's things to her family. You hate to empty my Wang family to go to your Lu family. You say. Why should I still help you? A bloodsucker? She shook her head. Tears in her eyes. No. I didn't. Mom. Her family parents can't earn any money. So isn't it right for me as a daughter to give them a little allowance? You're a mother too. Do you expect Emily to not take care of you guys at all in the future? It's a crooked argument. Can't communicate with her a bit. Mom impatiently called the security guard. Lisa Lu refused to go out. She kowtowed to my mom and to my dad. Dad. Mom. Please. I still have Junior. What will he do? What's he going to do without his mom? Speaking of Junior made my mom even more angry. Who has taken care of Junior for so many years? What have you done besides giving birth to him? Breastfeeding without breastfeeding. Not changing a single diaper. What use is he to you other than being your model to take pictures and show them off in your circle of friends? Oh. And as a tool for you to blackmail us. A reason to ask us for money. It took 6 security guards together to throw Lisa Lu out of the wedding venue. And the Real wedding resumed. Without Lisa Liu's interference. The wedding went smoothly. Romantic and cozy. My brother and Ching, after so many years, were finally together again. After it was over, Ching went back home with us. Although Mom and Dad bought them a new house. She said that on the first day after the wedding, she still wanted to go back to the old house. Unexpectedly, she saw Lisa Lu, who had been waiting outside the house. Because Big Brother had instructed that she should not be allowed to enter the house. The servants were keeping her out. She was about to rush towards Big Brother when she saw Tiffany Tan. She was furious and raised her hand to hit Tiffany Tan in the face. But how could my brother let her get away with it? He hit her first and stumbled. She covered her red and swollen face from the punch and begged. Husband. Husband. Don't do this. Please. Don't do this. Big Brother pulled out a red marriage license from his bag. Lisa Lu. Look carefully. What is this? This has my name and Ching's name written on it. This is the book that should have written this name back then. And now. I finally got it. If you are sensible. Hurry up and leave. Or you'll have to eat your fruit. She won't leave and even reached out to hug my brother. It's simply shameless. She won't let go when people are newly married. My brother had run out of patience. When he was about to make a move. Lisa Liu's parents and her brother arrived at my doorstep together at some point. Her bullish, super bearish brother was fierce. Kevin Wang. What do you mean? Didn't you say sham divorce with my sister? How come you turned around and married someone else? My brother didn't even bother to look at him. An uneducated piece of trash who just knows how to fight and brawl. Sick. I have to explain to you who I married. Tyler Lu rolled up his sleeves and was ready to do it. He's just because Tyrone used to beat people up. My brother didn't even know how many times he wiped his ass. How many times he's followed him around and paid him back. Seeing that he was about to make a move. Lisa Liu's parents hurriedly stopped him. Don't make a move. They are all relatives. June. That's your brother-in-law. Can you hit him indiscriminately? They sang Red Face while singing Black Face. Lisa Liu's mom pretended to be kind. Ah, Kai. What's going on here? Warner told me about your sham divorce. Ah. Yes. Since her mom came out. Then naturally my mom couldn't lag behind. You're home, Lisa Lou, out of the idea. Well. Sham divorce and then remarry. Request me 880,000 bride price. 250,000 gold jewelry set. And then give you this Tyrone son to marry a wife. Right. And also in my company to find a way to get hundreds of thousands of dollars out. And then give your son to buy a suite. Right. A few people across the table had green and red faces. What's wrong with that? My sister is willing to give it to me. What do you care? Oh. Of course I can't care. I don't want to care. As long as she doesn't move my money. I don't care who she marries or divorces. My mom asked my big brother to bring the new sister-in-law in. You guys go in first. This garbage. Just let the security guards clean it up. My brother was just about to leave when Lisa Lou took advantage of his inattention and slipped through the door of the room at once. She ran as fast as she could. We all chased after her. But she was really too fast. She ran straight into Junior's room and continued running upstairs with Junior in her arms. She stood on the roof of the building, holding Junior in her arms as if she was going to jump. Kevin Wang. Listen. If you don't kick out Tiffany Tan, I'll immediately jump from here with my son in my arms. You guys. If you don't care about me, don't you care about Junior too? Crazy. She's a lunatic. Through and through. My mom panicked. For so many years. Junior was brought up by her. She was so anxious that she only shed tears. Yet Lisa Liu's mom wasn't worried at all. Instead she kept persuading my mom. Look. This has gone so far. It's actually come to this. In-laws. I say. You guys just take a step back. Even if you can't remarry with Warner. Then compensate her appropriately with a little money. 10 years of husband and wife. And gave you a big grandson. You say. There is no merit but there is also hard work. Isn't it? My mom's heart was panicked. She squeezed my hand tightly. Her heart was already shaking. Money. How much do you guys want? Lisa Liu's mom's eyes lit up. I could see it clearly. 3 million. Not much. We only need 3 million. Warner, even if she completely ends up with Kai. We won't pester you guys again in the future. 3 million. A lion's price. No. Not a penny. Why give her 3 million? We signed all sorts of agreements during the divorce. No property disputes. My mom was about to be swayed when my brother was adamant that he wouldn't give it. Lisa Liu's mom got angry and she shouted at Lisa Liu. Warner. Do you see? You're not even worth $3 million in their hearts. So what's the point of living? Jump. Just jump and forget about it. Lisa Liu seemed to think she heard wrong as she asked rhetorically. Mom. You really want me to jump? Really? Yes. Jump. This family doesn't care about you anyway. Even if you're holding your son. They're stone-hearted and won't care about you. My mom wanted to go up and grab Junior. And my brother felt like he was about to let go. However, Lisa Liu suddenly burst out laughing. She put Junior down. Go on, son. Go to grandma. Junior flew into his mom's arms. Lisa Liu's mom went crazy trying to snatch Junior from my mom's arms. But how could my brother give her a chance? She angrily pointed at Lisa Liu. What are you doing, Lisa Liu? What are you doing putting the little brat over here? You're taking him with you and jumping. Lisa Liu laughed and laughed madly. Ha ha ha. Ha. Mom. You really let me jump? You really don't care about me at all? She stood on the edge of the last bit of the balcony. Ready to fall at any moment. For so many years. I've listened to you. You told me to find a way to take Kevin Wang. You said his family is rich. I'm sure I'll be clothed and fed when I marry in. And I'll also be able to help out her family. You said Kai is too honest and easy to take. You told me to use Wang Yuan and trick Kevin Wang into my room. You told me to drug him. I listened to you. I listened to you all. I finally got into Wang's family. I took 200,000 dowry and gave you every penny. I give you all of my 10,000 allowance every month. And all of the money I let Kai smooth out at the company. Originally I was living a good life. It was you who made me divorce. Saying that divorce and then marry again. And ask for the dowry once more. You have to give your brother to get married. I listened to you. All of it. But now you want me to really jump. You really don't want my life? Just because I didn't get the money. You want me to jump? Oh my God. What kind of tripe is this? Lisa Lu, her mom, heard her say this with no remorse. Tell me. Did you listen to me and marry into the Wang family? Did you live a good life for so many years? Now it's their family who are hard-hearted and want you to die. Not me. You will die for them. Lisa Lu laughed even more crazily, and I was really afraid that she would jump at any moment. If I jump and die, you can ask for money from the Wang family and blackmail them. Can't you? You're even trying to squeeze the last bit of value out of me. Are you my mom? Are you? Lisa Lu was ready to come down. But her mom stormed up and tried to push her straight down. Luckily, she had a firm grip on the railing. Ha ha ha. I won't jump. I'll listen to you for the rest of my life. Today, I won't jump. She stumbled down from the balcony, giving Junior a deep look as she passed us. Finally, she stopped in front of Ching Ching. I'm sorry, Ching Ching. I was the one who got the wrong idea back then. And after all these years, I actually regret it. I also know that what is stolen cannot be kept after all. I wish you both happiness. She walked away, disoriented. The family walked away. A few people in the back cursing. I never understood what she just said. What she meant by using me to make my brother wrong. I didn't know until I went to ask my brother. Back then, Lisa Lu asked me to give my brother a bottle of water which was spiked with drugs. That's how my brother was set up by her. And Ching Ching just happened to see that scene. So she went abroad with a broken heart. And Lisa Liu's so-called miscarriage wasn't even a pregnancy. Much less a miscarriage. All of it was her setup. And all of this was only known to my big brother after he got married. But the wood has been turned into a boat. He can only swallow the bitterness. Until this time, Lisa Lu is ready to set up my mom again. She thought that my brother had been completely controlled by her. And wanted to divorce and remarry easily. $1 or $2 million. It is also easy. Unfortunately, this time her math was wrong. I feel sorry for Ching Ching. I'm sorry. If it wasn't for me. She touched my face. It's none of your business. There are other people without you. It's Lisa Lu who has a bad heart. Lisa Lu disappeared. No one knows where she went. I heard that the money she spent on her wedding dress was money her mom saved for her brother, who beat her to death. And half of it was money from a loan. And she was called in every day. Some say she was beaten to death by her brother. Some say she was sold by her brother. Others say she went crazy. Anyway, we never saw her again. Whether she is dead or alive has nothing to do with us. Some people. Some things. Not yours is not yours. Even if you use all means to have it for a short time. It won't last long.